heart of South Philly. Let's go see what the people have got to say. I'm ready to roll, baby.
Now listen here, Dutch. The Mets and the Cowboys, they suck.
1, 2, 3, go Birds! Go Birds! Here we go, 302BIRDS, Steaks. Go Birds!
Get your water ice and soft pretzels ready because you are now tuned into a 302BIRDS podcast experience. Proudly presented by TickPick, Nick's Pizza, El Diablo Burritos, and Klondike Kate's on the heart of Main Street. Let's take it to the show.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of 302BIRDS podcast. KJ McCoy and Dalton Holland here on the microphone for you guys. We got a jam-packed show. We got our event tomorrow. Shout out to Todd already saying in the comments that he's going to be at our event tomorrow night at Klondike.
He's a Commanders fan too.
Todd, yeah, the Commanders fan. It'll be our first time meeting you in person, so it should be fun. If he comes in a Commanders jersey, I think I'll crack up laughing. That would be hilarious. But the Flyers are playoff bound. That's obviously, the main segment of the show tonight, as you guys can see of the thumbnail. It's Philly, it's Pittsburgh. It's going to be a pissing match. You guys know how it goes. And then we'll talk about our event a little bit. Our Philadelphia Eagles 2026 Autism Challenge fundraiser will be at Klondike Kate's tomorrow night with our fantastic roster of celebrity guest bartenders. I hope to see you there if you're not doing anything. We'll talk about a potential Zach Ertz reunion. I know the ladies will be loving that one. And then we will hit it all home with the playing game that I know KJ McCoy is jonesing to go see. So I'll kick it over there to KJ in his Philly tuxedo to start off tonight in a different way with the Flyers.
Yeah, how about it? It's been really exciting. It was awesome to see them win that game and take down the Carolina Hurricanes like they did. I mean, that was just awesome. To win it in overtime like that. I mean, in shootout, that was amazing. And to hear that place just, that loud. It hasn't been that loud in years. So, those fans deserve it. It was awesome. I even made a really cool thing we posted on our Instagram. Go check it out. I made this actually on AI. I kind of edited a little bit on Pixar. Kind of did a little bit of some edits to it, make it look more accurate. But there's a picture of Gritty knocking out Tux, the Penguins mascot, as you can see. And that's what's going to happen. As you can see, that is literally what's going to happen. I cannot wait for this matchup. I hate Sidney Crosby. I can't stand him. He's a crybaby, and I cannot wait till the Flyers take on the Penguins. And the funny thing is, next week is when the draft is, and if you were there for the draft and you were an Eagles fan, you could probably go see the Flyers play the Penguins there in Pittsburgh. So I think there's going to be actually more Flyers fans than usual traveling over there to PPG Paints Arena, I think it's called. Yeah, I think it's PPG. Yeah, PPG. So they'll be heading that way, and definitely it's definitely a different vibe right now, and you can feel it. The city's electric with this team right now. Everyone's getting into it. Seems like it. So I'm definitely getting into it. I know people are gatekeeping other people from not joining in on the bandwagon. I think it's unnecessary. I think, come on, we should all come together if anything, and we're all Philadelphia sports fans. So come on.
Can you do a Go Flyers chant for the gingerbread man?
All right, here we go. Let's go Flyers!
Go Flyers!
Let's go
Let's
Flyers!
Go Flyers!
Come on.
How was that, Barju? Let us know. Let us know on a scale of 1 to 10 if we exceeded your expectations. But like KJ said, and just alluded to in his chant, it's a very exciting time to be a Flyers fan. You know, Gritty has been this kind of untapped icon. We haven't really seen Gritty in full effect, right? We've never seen Gritty in the Stanley Cup because Gritty only came about 10 years ago, maybe even less. So I am very excited to see the Flyers potentially make a run in the playoffs. It's going to be exciting. I know the fans are going to be packing out the Xfinity Center. And in Pittsburgh, too, they're going to be packing out that place. This is going to be gritty. This is going to be tough. These tickets are going to be expensive no matter what stadium you go to because both fan bases travel well and both these fan bases hate each other. My only other question is, what is the over-under? Is there going to be more fights in the crowd or is there going to be more fights on the ice? I think in the crowd, obviously, because there's going to be
in the crowd. I think in the crowd. Yeah. I think it's going to get
matchup after matchup. But
it's
hey,
and the funny thing is 9.5. I'll take it. I will take it, Zach. I will take it.
So we won't be at the draft, but we'll be doing a draft show. We're trying to go next year when it's in Washington, I believe. We were trying to get credentialed this year. It just didn't work out. But I will be watching from home with my camera. And if I see the gingerbread man on TV, I'll be sending it to you.
We'll actually be at Chris's place, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll be at Chaos Chris's place, and we'll be doing our draft show from there. So that's going to be really cool. That's going to be really exciting. So yeah, we're pretty pumped for it for sure. Definitely disappointing that we didn't get accepted into the NFL draft, but it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, definitely, we're just really. I mean, I honestly, I'm just really stoked about. I mean, I'm more of a basketball fan, but right now I really am more excited for the Flyers right now. I feel like it's just different right now with them. They came out of nowhere, to be honest. I mean, having Martone, having young guys like that, having the goalie like they have I think he's like 6'7" in Vladar. I mean, it's awesome to have a goaltender like that. It's almost like having Briskalov back from back in the day a little bit. So definitely, I mean, this is definitely bringing back some Bullies vibes a little bit. And definitely it should get very bully-like when we play this pretty intense Penguins team. I mean, Sidney Crosby still hates us. We still hate him. And, Porter Martone. I mean, he definitely has been a spark already for this squad. And, I mean, Trevor Zegras is awesome. He's been a great addition to this team. It was cool because I was at the draft party this year. The Flyers had a draft party in Atlantic City. I actually went with Chaos Chris. And how excited that place was when they drafted Porter Martone. And then they also had Trevor Zegras was there at the draft party, and he's getting interviewed. So that was super cool. I mean, definitely those fans, they deserve this right now. And this is, and I passed by Xfinity Mobile Arena. They already had everything ready to go. I mean, but also it was just kind of one of those screens too, because I mean, now they're obviously they have the Sixers game going on today as they're playing right now in the play-in. Downstairs, we'll get more into that. I'll give you guys my situation where after this show, I will be going right downstairs to my living room and I will be watching the Sixers take on the Magic, which I already was before, but I don't have Prime in my room. I have it downstairs in the living room. So.
Well, hey,
yeah,
it's
got some bandwagon. We have a bandwagon Penguins fan in the chat, Matt Bear, who has no affiliate. I mean, he's definitely been giving crap to Fratty, our good buddy Fratty. He's been going at Frat, and it's definitely it's going to be a lot of fun. Our buddy Mikey D, who is he's from the Scranton area, and they're affiliate team is the affiliate of the Pittsburgh Penguins. So they're Penguins fans up there. My buddy Rome is a Penguins fan. So yeah, I mean, definitely this is going to get exciting. I mean, because you just don't see this happen that often. It hasn't happened like this in a while. So I think just the energy and it's going to be awesome. So, but I think, you know what? I think a lot of people are underestimating the Flyers, and I think the Flyers can maybe win the series. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting. I mean, this city, like we said, has never been buzzing. I don't know that Matt Baer has ever been buzzing as much for Pittsburgh playoff hockey. Him and his boy, Snake Beast. I'm sure that they're having a time. Yo, Snake Beast, if you're watching, may the better man win. But I'm telling you, bro, I got a weird feeling that Philly's going to come out on top this time. I just got a feeling. Like that Black Eyed Peas song. I got a feeling. Yeah, Barju knows. The gingerbread man knows. You don't fuck with the underdog. And Crossing Broad said it well, too. The Flyers are playing with house money. They have nothing to lose. That is so intimidating, being on the other side of that. That's like basically what the Phillies go against every year. It feels like the Phillies go against the team that's playing with house money and then they get ran out. For once, we are the team with house money, right? The last time I remember us being a team with house money that we weren't expected to do anything, 2022 Super Bowl, Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah. So could be a good season, going to be interesting. But moving along now, so we actually have an event tomorrow night. If you guys aren't doing anything, come out to Klondike Kate's. The event will be going from 5:30 to 9 p.m. You don't have to come the whole time. You can stay the whole time. But it's a fundraiser for the Philadelphia Eagles Autism Challenge. We will also be raffling off this signed A.J. Brown jersey behind me. So if you want to win this signed A.J. Brown jersey, you will be able to buy raffle tickets tomorrow. You just will be able to Venmo me, and then we'll be taking a total tally of that Venmo. What was I going to say? But yeah, we're trying to raise as much as we can. We'll have the raffle tickets on our Instagram. So if you can't make the event, you can still support and try to help us raise as much as we can for the Philadelphia Eagles Autism Challenge. We're trying to raise around $3,000 if we can tomorrow night. That's our goal.
That'd be amazing. That'd be amazing.
We've never raised $3,000 in one night. It's a big ask. Bring cash tips. If each person brings like $100, we'll definitely raise it. But definitely bring cash. Be ready to donate. Be ready to get your picture taken. We'll have 2 different photographers there. One being Justin Duran, who we love to work with, and then the other one actually being Patrick from Blue Iris Photography. So we'll have a whole plethora, an army of photographers there tomorrow night. Your picture will definitely be getting taken. You'll have momentums. There will be awesome, how do I want to put it? Sports memorabilia that is auctioned off in a silent auction. KJ helps set it up. It's a really fun event. I'll let KJ tell you guys a little bit.
Example. This is what I got last year. I was one of the only bidders, actually. I think maybe some people had some ideas. I don't know how, but they had some ideas that A.J. Brown was going to be in trade talks. I don't know. But this is still a sick photo. Even if he does get traded, I'm never selling this. This is always going to stay with me somehow. So, but items like this, I mean, they really helped us out.
They're like this, too.
Like, that was
this
amazing.
This is the one that I got, which was got the Philly Fanatic.
He got the Fanatic.
$90, I think I walked out of this for.
Yeah, mine was, I think, what was mine? 170, I think. I think mine was 170 around, which honestly, I'm fine with. But nobody else tried to bid. I mean, I was fine with it. But I know Chris kind of was going at it with Jimmy Cawley. And they were going at it with bids after bids. So it's a really fun time. Definitely, we're going to try and do something. I think we're going to try and get some kind of. I got to work on trying, and maybe Dalton knows, like a QR code that we can use. So actually, you know what? Dalt's Venmo. We'll use Dalt's Venmo probably, or my Venmo for donating tomorrow. So if you're not
they can
there,
donate to you or me via Venmo, and then you can just Venmo me at the end, and we'll take a total tally.
Yeah, because I'll probably either be live on TikTok or I might even be live on my computer from there. We might even do that. I'm thinking of some ideas. We'll be there earlier, so it's going to be a lot of fun. I'll also be doing Eagles trivia as well. That'll be a lot of fun. Some free giveaways I'll be doing just for free. I'll show you guys some of the free giveaway stuff. Like, I don't know why, but last we had an Eagles event a couple months ago, and nobody wanted the free giveaway of Brett Selleck. It's a signed Brett Selleck football. I mean, one of the best tight ends in Eagles history. I mean, that that actually, I mean, we'll be talking about one of the best tight ends in Eagles history, not Brett Selleck, but we'll be talking about it pretty soon. Also, I found these, and these are pretty cool. This is what the Eagles, I believe, I was told this is what the Eagles Autism Foundation was called before. It was called the Eagles Charitable Foundation, or maybe it wasn't. Joe Donahue can probably correct me on this. There's another one as well. So I got those. Pretty cool. Also have a Super Bowl. It's actually a World Champions banner. So this is pretty cool. Hang this up. It's got Miller Lite on it. Got some, even though we were one and done with the playoffs, I got some playoff flags that I got. And then I also have a salute to service. This is like one of the rarer helmets, I would say. Like, you really can't find these. It's from 2022. But yeah, the salute to service helmet. So those are just some free giveaways, but we will even have even more items for the silent auctions. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And definitely, you don't want to miss it. Thank you, Todd. I appreciate it. Thank you, Todd. Maybe we'll try and see, Todd, if we can. Maybe we'll tell the one guy to see if he can bring any Washington Commanders stuff to auction off or something like that. Maybe we do that. I don't know. There'll probably be some Flyers or Sixers stuff that you could probably get because you're a Flyers and Sixers fan. So there's going to be some other sports, like as you saw, Dalton had the Fanatics. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. So we definitely got to know, Todd, are you going to be showing up in a Commanders jersey? Because that'll be interesting if you do. Let us know if you do. Is Dalton still here?
That will be interesting.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just listening. That's all. But yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. So if you guys aren't doing anything, come out tomorrow night, 5:30 to 6. We will be raising as much as we can. But this is actually a little bit of a hot take. And when we do hot takes, we got to do a knockout take on the Knockout Punch powered by Balboa Steaks.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. The final word, the boldest take, the mic drop moment that hits harder than a Rocky's right hook. This is the Knockout Punch, powered by Balboa Steaks, the undefeated king of Delaware steaks. Bold takes, big bites. Let's swing.
All right, you heard the man. Let's swing. So, Todd, perfect timing, actually, as a Commanders fan. Look, you have taken our pride and our joy for the past couple of years, and there would be nothing that would make me happier than a Zach Ertz reunion in Philadelphia. I think it makes sense, too, right? Look, the Eagles need to have a good 2 tight end set. I think Ertz is at that point in his career where when he left, he was the tight end 1 and Goddard was the tight end 2. Now, I think it would be where Goddard's the tight end 1 and he's the tight end 2. But I don't think he's certainly a bad player at all. Had a game last year with over 100 yards. I would definitely consider bringing back Zach Ertz if I was the Eagles. Plus, he wants to retire an Eagle. I believe he only needs 11 more catches to break the franchise record. I think if he's willing to give you a deal that makes sense financially, why not roll the dice and bring him back?
Yeah, I don't think they're going to do this. I really don't. I feel like it's going to be like how it was with Trent Cole, where they didn't bring back Trent Cole with the Eagles. They bring them back like in these deals where it's a one-day contract and they never actually put on the helmet, where they just say, hey, they signed for the day and they retire as a player for the Eagles. Brian Dawkins did that as well. There's been some Eagles that have done it. I believe Deshaun Jackson did it as well. So, yeah, I think, LaShawn McCoy. So those guys did not get to finish their physical careers with the Eagles. But then they got to retire as an Eagle for a day, if that. But I don't really, I guess you do count it because they physically, they don't physically do it, but they do it like to a point like, okay, I'm retiring today and I'm retiring as an Eagle. So I think that's what's going to happen with Zach Ertz. I think he's going to either play one more year with somebody else or something like that, or he just somehow, like, he tries to get with the Eagles and they don't want him back. Like, they're just going to be like, all right, you know what, we're going to do a one-day deal, and then they're going to work out something like that. So I know people are very excited, and they think that Zach Ertz is coming back. I I don't see it. I just don't. So
No, it makes a lot of sense. I hear you, bro. I hear you.
Yeah, I would love it to happen. Don't get me wrong. I have nothing against Zach Ertz, but I think with Howie, I think it comes to a point right now. He's trying to build this team the best he can, and right now, I think with the whole reunion thing, I don't think is it proper? Should they bring it back? Maybe they probably should, but will they? They probably won't. I think Howie wants to do what's best for the team. And I think, if anything, me and Dennis were talking about this yesterday. I think they're going to try and move Johnny Wilson to tight end. I think they're going to try and work him at tight end. I think they're going to try and go with I think Calcaterra still on the team. I think Calcaterra signed back with them or something like that. They're going to try and work him out as well. So, I mean, and obviously Dallas Goedert signing back with the contract. So, I mean, we'll see what they really do. But I think definitely I don't see this happening.
Yeah, I think it's a once in a blue moon kind of thing. It would be fun if they could figure it out, but we shall see. We shall see. But once again, powered by Balboa Steaks. If you guys haven't, check out Balboa Steaks in Newark, Delaware. You won't be sorry. And one last reminder, come to our event tomorrow. It's going to be a little bit shorter of a podcast because we got a couple things going on after the show. We also have a couple post games going on. I think we'll definitely be doing a Sixers one. I don't know about a Phillies one, but a Sixers one for sure, just with the playoffs and everything. And speaking of, I have to bounce pass it over to the man, the myth, the legend.
You are now listening to KJ's Court Sixers Talk presented by the Sleeper app.
So currently, right now, I will give you an update. So there is 6:50 left in the second quarter of the play-in game, the first play-in game. And the Sixers are right now leading 39-35. At the beginning of the game, I'll tell you what I've watched so far. I saw that Paolo Banchero and Kelly Oubre were getting at it a little bit. It was getting a little iffy. They both got techs in the game. I believe they did. And they, I think Kelly Oubre did like a legal screen or something like that. And Paolo just got up in his face and everything like that. So it got a little chippy for sure. But right now, Pilo's leading in scoring for the Magic with 11 points. For the Sixers right now, it is tied with Tyrese Maxey and Kelly Oubre with 9 points right now. So they both have 9 points. VJ with 4. Adem Bona with 2 points right now. He's pretty much starting. He was starting at center for the injured Joel Embiid. Paul George right now, 5 points. So, but yeah, Adem Bona's only got 5 minutes so far. They've been putting in right now. Andre Drummond has more minutes right now, and he has 4 points. So, and you got Grimes also off the bench. He's got 4 points. Barlow with 2, and Watford, Beauchamp, Walker, Terry, Justin Edwards, Kyle Lowry, and Tyrese Martin have not entered the game yet. So right now, and a little bit updated, the Magic scored 1 more point, so it is 39-36. So yeah, it's a close game right now, and we'll see what happens. But go Sixers. And I'm going to tell you guys how this works as well, because some people, we've actually never had a play-in game. And I'm going to show you guys what I was able to see from, and this is via Amazon Prime. So this is how the play-in is going to work, as you can see. These are the teams that are in the playoffs right here already. You got the Cavs already facing the Raptors. You have the Knicks facing the Hawks. You have the Celtics facing the winner of the 7th and 8th game. So that is this game. So if the Sixers win this game, they go on to play the Celtics. If the Magic win this game, they go on to play the Celtics. But here's the crazy thing too. So and this is kind of confusing. So yesterday, actually, this is the second play-in because the Hornets won yesterday. The Miami Heat are eliminated. They're done. So they didn't make the first play-in game. But we're practically already in. So, well, almost, because this will be another play-in game. Charlotte, if we lose, we have to play Charlotte. the Hornets. And if we don't win that game, then we are out of the postseason. We're out of the postseason. So the Miami Heat, they were a higher seed. They were the 10th seed. So they were one and done. They're done. The Sixers were a 7th seed. So they have a little bit more of a shot. So yeah, if they win, they play Boston. If they don't, then they will play the Hornets. And that won't be in the first round. That will be in another play-in game. And that will be playing on Friday, if that makes any sense. So that is your status report. But honestly, I will tell you this, as a Sixers fan, I would rather play the Pistons right now. Because if we beat the Hornets on Friday, then we play the Pistons. The Pistons right now do not have Cade Cunningham. They don't have him. I don't think he's playing with them right now. He's coming off an injury. It's something that was really like unfortunate. I think he had something with it was something with like his heart or something like that. So definitely I think that I would rather see the Sixers play the Pistons because I think the Celtics scare me. The Celtics definitely scare me. You have a Jason Tatum coming back from an injury. He was injured all season, and he's coming back pretty much right before the playoffs, right before the postseason. So he's hungry. He's obviously going to play with a chip on his shoulder. Jaylen Brown's already playing with a chip on his shoulder. So the Celtics are definitely one of the favorites, I feel like, in the East for sure. The Pistons used to be, but I mean, the Pistons I thought were going to be, but I don't know the situation status with Cade Cunningham. So yeah, collapsed long. Thank you, Jaden. I appreciate it. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. It definitely is. And we've never seen the Sixers in this kind of predicament because they just made the play-in format a couple of years ago, a couple of seasons ago. Some people hate it. Some people don't like it. Some people like it. I think it's okay. At first I was like, it's a little stupid, but I mean, you know what? It's just a one and done kind of game kind of thing to really make sure you get into the postseason or not.
Yeah, I agree. It's going to be fun to watch the Sixers. Hopefully they can make a run. I don't have much else to say because I really haven't watched the Sixers this year, but props to the Sixers for making the playoffs, and hopefully Paul George can come out tonight. He can play some good basketball
Not
because
yet,
we know him.
Not yet. This is technically not the playoffs yet. Technically,
okay.
It is a postseason, but it is not. I mean,
the seeding, I guess, for the postseason.
Yes,
Tournament.
It could. It could for the this is the play-in tournament kind of right now, and the play-in tournament's literally only like 4 teams, and the Heat are already eliminated from this. So that's what I was trying to explain on that bracket kind of thing. So those other teams that were to the right, they're already in. They don't have to go through the play-in tournament. They're already good enough seeds that they already made it. So the Knicks, the Hawks, those kind of teams, they're already at the Celtics, the Pistons, they're already in it. Those teams they've already punched a ticket. So we'll have to wait and see. And right now, the Sixers, a little bit more of an update. They are up 44-42, kind of close right now. But we will have to wait and see. Definitely, I mean, not having Joel Embiid definitely hurts them. But this team, honestly, they didn't have Joel Embiid for a little. I mean, for a lot, for amount of this. I mean, for the season, for most amount of it, like he missed like 42 games. That's a lot. It's almost half of the NBA games this year. So definitely not having Embiid right now. He has appendicitis, and he's not playing through it. So I mean, I think it's kind of being a wuss about it, but I mean, it is what it is. So we have to wait and see. Hopefully they get it done tonight. If they do, they will play the Celtics. If they don't, they will play the Hornets in the last play-in tournament that will see if they make the playoffs. For real.
Yeah, we're going to find out. For real. So stay tuned. But that's pretty much all we have on tonight's show for you guys. I appreciate all you guys who tuned in. The reason we're keeping it light is I actually have to go plan a little bit more for our event tomorrow. And I am actually getting ready to be on a podcast with Vince Papali at 9. KJ and Jesse are going to be helping run the Papali. Sorry.
Vince not Papali.
Pat. Yeah, I'll write that down. Pat.
Papali. Yeah, Papali. Just helping him out. And I happened to, my uncle grew up with Vince Papali. So definitely You got to make sure you get that right. Definitely. And don't forget, tell them who my uncle is.
Papali. Yeah, I got you.
Well, yeah, just
no.
Yeah, my uncle.
I got you, Crispin. Yeah, I'll tell him after before.
That's my Uncle Joey. Yeah, Crispin.
Uncle Joey Crispin. But that's all we got for you guys tonight. We will see you guys tomorrow at our event at Klondike Kate's. It is one of the best nights of the year. It looks like everybody's super excited for it. I did not expect the amount of people to make videos that they did. Halftime Holly just dropped a video. Bird Gang Beast had a video earlier today. Everybody's making a video. So thank you guys to those people who are shouting us out. We will see you guys tomorrow night when we pack the house out at Klondike Kate's. Other than that, that's all we got for you guys. As always, God bless. Go Birds and go Sixers.
And Flyers.
Yeah, and Flyers. See ya.
What we got? 302BIRDS, Steaks.